All right. So you know what I decided to do today? Farm stuff. Kat has been doing some awesome work with her plants. Let me show you. Check these guys out. Okay, everything's good. She needs a place for these to go. I'm working on that. So this ground is a lot of clay, but the forest soil is really good. So I thought, why not make our own super soil, you know? These little buttholes are really hard workers. And by that I mean they poop a lot. And they don't even realize it, that their little buttholes are the hardest working things on the farm. Because they produce the highest amounts of nutrient, nitrogen, phosphorus, you name it. Top shelf fertilizer right there. That's what you guys did. Good for you. Good job. So I started moving it into this, and I'm going to bring it over here past my mess of junk, and I'm going to start a compost going right here. But I need a few things. Obviously, one thing I need is the poop. Got it. No big deal. We're flush on poop. Huh? Did you like that? Flush on poop? I have to add a few things to it. So I'm going to take our newly fixed shovel and I'm going to go get some topsoil, and I'm going to mix this up. And I can see there's flies already around this, so we know the bacteria is working. The smell coming from the bacteria, that's how you know it's working. So the next step is go get some soil and go get some sawdust. I happen to know where a big old pile of sawdust is. This will be something we can add to, and I know the rabbits will keep adding to it because they never ever stop eating. But I'm hoping that it turns out good. I've done this once before at our old house, and I had some awesome fertilizer going. My compost pile was solid black when I was done with it, and anything you put in it shot up like it was on steroids. Yeah, so let's have fun with poop, guys. We're gonna take some of this stuff and add it to our bucket of poop. So it's nice and loose. It's not too much clay. But this will do the trick. I might add it. I'm really happy with this shovel now. I don't know if you guys saw that video or not earlier this week, but staring at these broken shovels all the time was really starting to piss me off. I'm tired of breaking shovels. Tired of staring at broken stuff all over the farm, so gonna be replacing and repairing stuff as much as possible. I'll tell you one thing now I'm gonna have a little trouble with. Where you guys are right now, you're on the tractor and it is stuck in the mud, so that's gonna be fun. My ducks are being buttholes too. All of them are escaping as we speak. I've yelled at them twice today. I'm sick of it. I'm not yelling at them anymore. They want to be big ducks and mosey around the farm. Hey, go for it. Don't call me when you're getting eaten by a falcon. Next thing I gotta do is go get some sawdust and fill up a bucket. So I'm gonna go do that next. I got a bunch of sawdust. It's not gonna be perfectly clean, but it's okay. It doesn't have to be. This is not an exact science what I'm doing. So I'm gonna get a bucket full of this that we can add in, and we'll take it back. So that came in handy, right? Everything gets used. I've got a little bit of leaves and some stuff in this, but I think it should be good. I mean, it's all going to compost down, so let's take this back and add it to our magical poop mixture. Alright, we got our poop, dirt, and sawdust. I guess let's go mix this up. Yeah, I'm stuck as hell. It's gonna take me a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's stuck. See how slick the tires are with the mud? Okay, hang on. There we go. Get it up on the rocks right there, and we'll stop it there. And then just hit your pedal to stop. Woo. Thanks, man. Heck yeah. That was good driving. I actually really appreciate it, man. You helped me out a lot. That was really stuck. Look at that. It's not a real tractor, you know. It's a lawnmower. But hey, right? Luckily I had my main man here. Boom. All right. I may have picked the wrong day to do this. That was pretty muddy. There's probably 20 pounds of mud on the little tractor. It's the first banana I've eaten in years. When I was a kid, I used to eat bananas like crazy, and I burnt myself out on them. So ever since then, I haven't really eaten them. This one's really good. I might be returning to bananas. I totally realize that this is really random in the middle of this video. And guess what else this is? This is composting material. Because I have to make my baby some super fertilizer. Let's hit record first. Step one to making a video. Okay, here's what we got. We got muddy tractor out of mud, wife, bucket a la sawdust, dirt, that's topsoil that was washed out, and magic rabbit poop. I'm gonna do it in layers. A soil layer, a poop layer, a sawdust layer, and repeat. Some do it. Okay, so the way this works is you want to do a thin layer, a thin layer, a thin layer. That way it's easier to break down. It's easier to compost. Alright, so we got one soil layer. It's about maybe an inch thick, and that's it, or an inch deep. So now let's add some poop. A little bit of poop goes a long way. We're gonna sprinkle some sawdust. Kind of looks like sand when you do it this way. Yeah, there's one layer. So we're gonna bring it up pretty good, and then, you know, add stuff to it and keep turning it over, and we'll hopefully have a big old box of super fertilizer, all from our rabbit's buttholes. like I said, we're just sprinkling little layers, spreading it out as easy as possible. Do you remember back at the old house when I made my own composting bin? And I had it down to a science. You remember when I finally like got this stuff out of it?
Yeah.
It was like black. You could put anything in it. So there we have it. From the rabbit's butt to the compost bin. What an adventure. But hey, you know what? Thanks for hanging out with me and watching me bumble my way through farming. And we appreciate it. So, you know, like and subscribe and share and all that junk. And we'll catch you on the next one. So, you keep it real. Mm-hmm.